Lisa Hins, the plaintiff, says she fell in love with the man of her dreams, but later found out he was a loser who cheated on her constantly. The defendant, Mark Fogelsong, says he and his ex were incompatible emotionally and sexually, so he had no other choice but to search for it somewhere else.
Okay, and ma'am, you...
Leslie Saka divorced her husband of 22 years, claiming he destroyed their family with his drinking, drugs, and an affair with a prison inmate. And to add insult to injury, he refuses to pay the spousal support he's been court-ordered to give her. William Saka says Leslie is just bitter because he's happily remarried. He feels she should pay him for defaming his name, getting he and his new wife fired, and for vandalizing their home before she moved out.
Prove your case, ma'am.
Plaintiff Velma Varnado claims she can't stand the sight of her son's scandalous ex-wife, who broke his heart by shacking up with his best friend. Velma says the defendant is a professional liar and is suing her for an unpaid loan. Velma's husband, Elustus, is furious his former daughter-in-law hasn't returned his barbecue pit or his shotgun after the nasty divorce. He's suing her in a separate lawsuit today. Defendant Alondra Sanders Varnado accuses the plaintiff's son of being a spoiled mama's boy who cheated on her even with women he solicited from the internet, and now has his parents fighting his battles for him. Alondra accuses Velma of viciously harassing her any chance she gets and is countersuing for defamation of character.
Tell me what happened.
I met Alondra about 5 years ago, 6 years, something like that. My son first introduced me to her, and she was really nice. I really liked her.
Plaintiff Judy Canary claims she's saddened that her estranged daughter turned to stripping and has 3 kids with 3 different men. Judy says her rebellious child needs some tough love, so she's suing for unpaid loans. Defendant Kimberly Kissinger accuses her mother of loving beer and men more than she ever did Kimberly, and leaving her for weeks at a time when she was young. For that, Kimberly feels she owes her mother nothing.
Prove your case.
Plaintiff Christy Seco says she met the defendant 2 years ago, and they became good friends. However, Christy believes the defendant just used her for her car. Christy moved in with the defendant and her mother because she was having problems at home. But she got locked up for violating probation, and now they're withholding her belongings and car keys. Defendants Jade Grantham and Carmen Kaufman say Jade only knew Christy for 3 months, not 2 years when she moved in with them. Jade claims Christy is a pathological liar, and she insists that Christy wanted Jade to use her car while she was locked up, so Christy's mother wouldn't take it.
Prove your case.
I thought Jade was one of my friends and everything, and it seemed to where she was just using me for my car.